Now you can manifest money, your soulmate, abundance, a great job, good fortune, or anything else you want. Ultimately, to live the life you love and love the life you live. The fact is, you're already amazing at manifesting. It's true. We know this because your thoughts automatically attract what happens to you. So, the big issue with manifestation is the quality of what you attract and how you can achieve it. Your biggest manifestation roadblock? Plain and simple. It's doubt. In this manifestation video, we will show you how to stop manifesting what you don't want and create what you do want. The cool thing is, you won't need to visualize anything. Coming from ancient sources, this video includes a previously unknown attraction approach you won't find anywhere else. Only right here, right now in this video. Watch this short, powerful presentation and you'll discover why your vision board failed and an easy, unique way to fix it. A simple manifestation tip used to successfully triple income. An abundance technique that works overnight while you sleep. What all lottery winners have in common. A life-changing meditation for manifesting that works while you read it. A 1-minute solution to put your manifestation ability into overdrive. The all-important question you must answer to manifest what you want. How reading a book all by itself will automatically activate your manifesting power. Why you are manifesting chaos and how to take control. 5 emotions that produce negative manifestation and ways to transmute them. An emotion so powerful it can intercept bad manifestations, aka karma. 6 powerful emotions that attract great things and an easy technique to tap into them. How to identify and change beliefs that block manifestation. 9 ways to harness vital energy, chi, prana, to manifest things faster, and much more. You won't have to wait for a long time. In as little as 14 days, you can expect a radical and permanent shift in your thoughts and behaviors. The best part? Over the coming weeks, these strategies will have a cumulative impact on your thinking habits. Imagine having an unstoppable mindset to attract exactly what you want. And any doubts about using your thoughts to transform your reality disappear forever. Buried for nearly 1,700 years, called heresy by the Orthodox Church, and written in the words of Jesus himself. Could this new discovery be the missing link you've been searching for in your life? The thing that finally changes everything and starts to send you everything you've ever wanted? You see headlines shouting "new discovery" every day. So it's probably not a surprise that you might have missed a little press release published in November of 2017 from the University of Texas, Austin. But this press release rocked the very foundation of one of the biggest organizations on the earth, the Christian Church. And it put the final straw on a decision I've been thinking about for a long, long time. A decision to release information that was so controversial that I received anonymous suited visitors, a legal takedown notice, and even threatening blocked number phone calls. I'll tell you exactly what was in it in a moment. But first, I need to make sure I have your full attention. This information has the power to change everything for you, and I don't want you to miss one single second. I am very serious. If you click away from this conversation, you'll be turning your back on the key to unlocking your wildest dreams, and the passwords Jesus Christ himself used to perform real-life miracles. Yes, you heard me correctly. And no, you won't find this in any version of the Holy Bible. In fact, the Christian Church has spent nearly 1,700 years on an endless crusade to destroy, discredit, and dismantle this information. Don't believe me? Just Google the words Gnostic Gospels, and you'll see. There is mounting evidence in the scientific community regarding 2 almost heretical conclusions. The first, Jesus himself was using a secret code, something he referred to as kodikos, the Greek word for passwords, to manipulate the physical world around himself. Some speculate this is directly related to the many miracles Jesus was recorded as performing. The second, Jesus' teachings are directly and almost prophetically proven by the emerging science of quantum physics. I'm not here to ask you to believe something without proof, but I'm asking you to open your mind to the possibility that your entire life is built on something more than just physical reality, and that one of the most influential and world-changing men in history gave a specific step-by-step roadmap to using the fundamental power of the universe to shape your life however you want. This goes beyond the law of attraction and beyond simple manifestation. What Jesus taught and what the church has tried so desperately to bury and destroy has the power to make you a living creator of your own reality in this world. And I can say that with complete conviction because I am living proof. I use the same information to literally save my own life, and I've used it to create floods of wealth into my bank account, the most mind-blowing romantic relationship of my life, and a level of peace and happiness I thought I would never get. I've also taught these secret codes, which I have come to call quantum manifestation codes, in private workshops around the world. The results have been, well, miraculous. Like Samantha from Ashland, Oregon, who wrote, "Within days, I had more money, my transportation problems vanished, and a friend since high school who I had a falling out with over a year ago reached out to reconnect." Which is the best news of all. I may have been skeptical, but now I am a believer. I want to tell the world, I just wish I could find a church that teaches what Benjamin teaches. It's like they want to keep us dependent on them, while Benjamin helps set you free and realize your true, God-given abilities. And this, from a priest. I've changed the name and location so he doesn't lose his position. Benjamin, I can't thank you enough for your amazing work. I've been a preacher for over 20 years, and you opened my eyes. For years, I believed that Jesus' rebukes of his disciples seemed unfair. Certainly, he can't expect his disciples to do the same miracles he did. He's the Son of God. Who would have thought that a book would finally help me realize that we are all the sons and daughters of God, and we all truly can do all that Christ did, and more. In order to understand the connection between Jesus' own words, the stunning effectiveness of his passwords, and the power to control your own reality, we have to look back at history. I promise to be brief, but this is incredibly important, and I need you to know all of the facts before I share the true power of this new discovery. With over 2.2 billion followers, Christianity is the world's biggest religion. The man named Yeshua, later called Jesus Christ, is arguably the most influential man in all of history. And yet, why, even when the days, weeks, and years of our calendar are based on the year of his birth, do we not fully understand his teachings? Even if you aren't particularly religious, doesn't it make sense to study the words and actions of the most impactful human being to walk the earth? That's what I thought too, so I started digging into the red letters of the Bible. If you're not completely familiar with that term, this is what it means. Red letters are used in most versions of the Bible to denote the actual words Jesus himself spoke. When you see a passage quoted in black ink, it was written by one of the authors of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, to name just a few. The red letters are actual quotes from Jesus, transcribed by his disciples. As you can imagine, if you believe you are one of the 12 apostles of the reborn King of Heaven, you are going to take great pains to make sure every word is recorded exactly as you hear it. That's why Jesus' quotes often repeat themselves or use grammar that doesn't sound right when it's written, because it wasn't written, it was spoken. One of the first red letter verses that caught my eye was this. Jesus said, and I quote, "I tell you the truth, anyone who believes in me will do the same works I have done, and even greater works." John 14:12. Now, if Jesus knew he was the incarnation of God on earth, the living Son of the Creator, why would he speak those words? The living embodiment of the Creator himself was telling me that I could be greater than he was? I was fascinated. So I dug deeper. I found this passage as well. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree, "Be uprooted and planted in the sea," and it will obey you. Luke 17:6. Again, I'm faced with a question. Why is Jesus telling me that I can simply speak at a tree and it will obey my command?